What, like it's hard?
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julianna if you're new here, and this week I am getting back into the groove of things. We are in the very, very cold part of winter. I'm gonna go to the library with my friend Monica, but she's here to pick me up and she's eating. She hates vlogging. I had a really good interview yesterday and we could have a job coming down the bend. Say hi to my vlog. She is ready to study for the bar exam. Now I need coffee. We are in the middle of a winter wonderland. I am literally wearing Matt's pants, which is risky, to be honest, wearing such large pants out in public, but I want to be comfy and I'm not going to see anybody. No, I didn't. Should I sit on your sandwich, you say? Alright. So, off to the library we go. And we will check in with you guys later. I have a lot of wedding emails to do. Like, so many that I've been pressing and I just don't even want anything to do with it, but I have to do it, so yeah. And I don't really have to do too much interview prep for this interview tomorrow because the main interview was yesterday, so yeah, that's it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Major interview today, folks, in 25 minutes, so I need to throw on my makeup rather quickly. I'm not going to say exactly where the interview is, just for privacy purposes right now. Maybe, I'm trying to figure out where to put this. Maybe in the future, if I do get the offer, I'll say where I'm going to work, but I still think it's, I don't know. I don't want to like hold myself out on this channel or just with my blog in general as an employee of whatever company I decide to work for. I'm doing what I call Zoom makeup because I'm going to be on Zoom and that's the only people that are going to see me. They're not going to see me in real life, so I don't need to go like so hard when it comes to doing my makeup. I spent the morning putting together some questions for the interviewers because the first interview, I don't know how this is going to be really, but the first interview, I didn't really do too much talking and we went like over the time and I didn't have time to ask a certain question. So I'm thinking during this interview, I'll be able to ask those questions. So I have them all written out and I hope this is the last round. I have 2 back-to-back, so I mean, how many more could there be? I guess there could be more, but I don't know. Your girl really wants a job. Stat, so. If they offered me a job today, I would take it. So we're staying positive. Staying positive because we don't know what the road leads to next, but I really want to know because I need to pay for a wedding. I'm wearing this like, you know, button-up Portofino shirt from Express, and I'm going to wear my typical black blazer, and I am going to put pants on because I just feel like I need to just feel the whole professional situation. If I put sweatpants on, I'm not feeling that. So I'll do that, and then I'm gonna sit down at my desk and set up my Zoom, and that will be it. So I will see you guys after the interview. It went so well. I'm so excited that this could be it. But I don't know, because I have to wait to hear back from my recruiter. So we'll see. I want to finish blow drying the rest of my hair because it's a little bit wet still. But yeah, overall, both interviews went really well. And sometimes when I have gone into the interviews over the last few months, I haven't felt like this is it ever. They were just roles that I'm like, all right, this could be it. And I really need a job, so I'm open to taking any type of interview that is offered, you know? But this is really like my dream job. And I don't want to jinx it, but I also don't want to be negative either. So I'm put it out into the universe. So this could be the one. I feel like I wouldn't have that feeling if it wasn't, like if it couldn't be the one, you know? So I sent an email to my recruiter, said, you know, forward along my gratitude to the interviewers, let them know that I'm very grateful. Sometimes it's awkward when you're working with a recruiter, you don't have the direct emails to the people that you're interviewing with. So I've had to make sure that hopefully my recruiter sends my thank yous. Otherwise, I look like an a-hole, you know? She answered back right away and said that she would send it over, and sorry, hiccups. As soon as she hears any feedback or updates, she will share them with me. So yay. It's like 3:30, so check back in with you guys later, and of course give you an update if I get any updates on the job. Fingers crossed, okay? Good things coming. Did you read that, folks? That was so quick. They want me to move forward to the final interview. Okay, so now I know for sure that one more round. God bless. But you know what? That's it. That's amazing. Oh my God. All right, so now at this point it's 10 to 4, so I may get an email from the interview scheduler within the next hour. But if not, I guess I will hear for sure on Monday. But damn, I gotta call Matt. He's gonna be so excited. Happy Monday, fam. So we're back in the hot seat right now, getting ready for my final round interview. They've been very quick with the turnaround on, you know, getting back to me after the interview and scheduling me for the next round. So this one is specifically labeled final round. So exciting, also stressful because I don't know what to expect. It's going to be with the same level of executive director that I had my second interview on Friday with, but I'm thinking it might be for a different like section of the department, because the department is big and I would be working under like multiple departments. So we'll see. I guess that's what I'll learn in the interview. And another thing, I have another interview for a different company scheduled for tomorrow, because obviously I don't want to say no to things when I don't have a formal offer letter from this company yet. And you know, I don't even I don't even know if this is going to be an opportunity that I'm going to get an offer letter for sure. So I don't want to close off any doors. And I've been working with this recruiter who knows my old boss, and she's so nice. So she set me up with an interview tomorrow, and her coworker sent over like a ton of information about the company that I have to review by tomorrow at 2. But I really like everything. It depends on how this interview this afternoon goes, because if they can get back to me with some type of like yay or nay, if my recruiter can do that before my call, I have a call at 5 o'clock with my recruiter for the other job tomorrow. If I can get some type of information about what's going to happen moving forward, then I can kind of gauge what I'm going to do with tomorrow's interview. But right now I have no idea, and that's kind of stressing me out even more, but I'm just kind of focusing on, gotta focus on one thing at a time, you know? So right now, focusing on, it's 1:25 and my interview's at 2, and I just need to throw on some makeup. I already have my outfit picked out, so that's easy. It's actually really nice to interview on Zoom because you don't have to deal with the stress of going down to Manhattan and, you know, being late, or you don't have to worry about the external things that could make you late to an interview, which is nice. You just have to be on time, logging on to Zoom, and make sure that your tech is all up and running well. So I prepared a bunch of questions for the interviewer. I did that yesterday. You know, I really don't know what's going to be different about this interview, but we'll see. The other 3 were very similar. I was kind of telling the same story in each interview, but you know, you're talking to different people, so you kind of still want to make sure that your point is getting across about how you can fit in well with the team and fulfill the responsibilities of the role based on your background. So of course you're going to be repeating yourself because you want to also tell the same story to everybody, because when they reconvene and they talk about you, you want to be consistent as well. Like, I do try to tell the same story, but also add in different details. Of course, when you're talking to different people, they ask you different questions, or they frame the question differently. But after my first interview, I tried to draw things that I spoke about with the first interviewer into the second interviewer's interview, like just saying like, oh yes, so-and-so mentioned this, what are your thoughts on it? Or, you know, if they asked me something that the first interviewer asked, I would say, oh yes, we spoke about this, and so on and so forth. So just some things to note, I guess. For me, I feel like going into a entry-level position as an attorney and wanting to not go into litigation like me, that's been one of the issues, because really it's hard to get in-house. You a lot of the times will start at a law firm as an associate and then go to an in-house general counsel. For me, like, I'm not, the role that I applied for is not an in-house general counsel role, but it is at an investment bank and in a legal compliance position. So you have to find those roles as entry-level associates, and sometimes they're few and far between. So this one I'm just very excited about, and I am so excited that it checks all the boxes, and it's also for like an entry-level role, because I only have a couple of years work experience during my internships during law school. So when you're looking at in-house general counsel roles, they typically want 3 to 5 years experience as an attorney. So they want to hire like somebody who's already been practicing and knows what they're doing, because they're not going to put you in charge of their business decisions and advising their business when you're just like straight out of law school. And that makes sense. So for me, having this opportunity to start at an associate level and then have people above me to mentor me and guide me throughout my career is great. So that's also why it's just been taking a little bit longer for me to find a position, because I've been so picky in the industry that I want to go into. And, you know, I could have found a litigation position, or I could have found a position that was at a big law firm, but that wasn't something that I wanted. And I've been very fortunate to have Matt, my fiance, support me financially right now, and just also support me just in what I am doing during my job search. He's not sitting there like, oh, I mean, yes, he's encouraging me to speed up the process to get a job, but he's not gonna force me to take something that I really am not interested in, and I'm not gonna be wholeheartedly excited about starting, because who wants to start a job and then a year from now be like, I hate it here, I don't want to start over and find myself in the same position I'm in right now a year from now. So I want to grow my career, and this company in particular, I've spoke about with all 3 of the interviewers, very into showing that they have the possibility of advancement, and it's a clear path for advancement. You're not going to be in a role and be like, well, where do I go from here, which I really like. And yeah, 1:31, let's go. All right, I'm gonna just stop talking for now, and I will touch back with you guys after my interview. Wish me luck. Here's the fit real quick. So a little bit more of a like relaxed blazer boyfriend fit, because the pants are a little bit tighter than the pants I wore on Friday. All right, let's do this. It went really, really well. Please. Your girl wants a job so bad. All right, so right now, I'm gonna send an email right now to my recruiter. Basically like the same email I sent on Friday, but I gotta change the wording like a little bit. I still have the tags on this. I have so many work outfits from Express that like I have not worn in like years because I've been working from home. I have to like get some new things. If I get this job, I'm definitely gonna get some new outfits because I deserve it. Okay. Writing this email to my recruiter, touching base, saying like, shit went really well, but not like that. More professional. Ready? Okay. Oh God. Stressed. Okay, let me read to you. I hope you had, hi, recruiter's name. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I just finished my final round interview with blank blank. I'd appreciate it if you could let him know I thoroughly enjoyed meeting with him today and am grateful for the opportunity to be considered for the role. The opportunity for me to, I feel like I've said opportunity too much. Well, I guess it's only twice. The opportunity for me to build my career with such a prestigious company and the pleasure of speaking with everyone I have interviewed with has, The opportunity for me to build my career with such a prestigious company and the pleasure of speaking to everyone I have interviewed with has confirmed that the role is a great fit. I feel like this doesn't sound right. I don't know. Hold on. Please let me know any next steps in the interview process or updates you receive regarding the status of my application. Thank you for being so helpful throughout this process. It has truly been a pleasure working with you. Okay, I'm just gonna send that because we got other fish to fry after this. Nothing important. Done. I'm gonna change and I'll let you guys know what I decided to do or if we get any updates on the final interview. I just got off the phone with my recruiter for the interview tomorrow. She also set me up with another interview for Wednesday. I think she said at 10. Okay, so that's good. I did tell her about my final round interview with the other company and how I could be getting an offer or should be hearing back, but like that would be something that I would take. Just want to keep her in the loop and just be honest. And so now I'm just gonna like have a little snack. And The Bachelor is on tonight, so definitely gonna watch it. And if I receive any news, I'll let you guys know. But for now, I am gonna just take a minute and relax. Good morning, fam. Don't mind my crazy hair right now. As you saw, I just prepared more questions because I have another interview for a new company. This will be my first round for a legal compliance position. I'm not 100% on board with the company yet, but you know, maybe I will hit it off with the interviewer and they'll change my mind, but we shall see. Only time will tell. As I said, I'm keeping my options open. I haven't heard anything yet from my interview yesterday, so I don't want to end this vlog until I get some closure for you guys. And not only for you, for me. I feel like I need to end this vlog with some good news or just a conclusion, not leaving you with an open-ended situation. So I am going to get ready for this interview, shower. I don't know if I'm gonna wash my hair because it takes a long time to blow dry. And to be honest, it's really not that dirty. It's Tuesday. I like fully washed it on Friday afternoon. Yeah, we should be fine. And then tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I have another interview with a different company. So I have to do the research on that after this interview. So I feel like I have a full-time job right now interviewing. And I am not complaining because before this, it was very, very slow and I wasn't really making much progress and I was feeling very depressed and just like blah. So this is really nice. And I'm telling myself, once I get a job offer, I am going on a crazy shopping spree and just splurging on myself and getting all the workwear so I can look like the boss ass bitch that I am. All right, so let me just make another cup of coffee and then I'm gonna shower and I will check in with you guys as I'm getting dressed, show you my outfit, and then we will sit down for the interview.
I'm in a giddy little happy mood because I have everybody's favorite person, including one of my own. I hate to admit it because we have that relationship where we don't tell each other we actually like each other. I have Chris Burns, aka at Fat Carrie Bradshaw on social media, here with me today. Hello, Chris. How are you?
Hey, bitch. What is going on? You're so excited.
Honestly, I'm very surprised that you're going to be your first time officiating because you are a comedian, you're funny, you're witty. I honestly kind of, if I was a Catholic, I would have asked you to officiate ours because Mike also loves you.
Let's do this. I'm done. And I'm going to leave it at this wasn't it. It just wasn't the vibe. I don't know. I don't want to really elaborate anymore because this is a public channel. So sometimes you'll go on interviews and you'll just know that it's not it. And that's okay. You're still getting the practice and nobody can take that away from you. And that's like the most important thing too, just getting in these rounds and practicing, getting used to telling your story. It's always different, you know, every conversation that you have, it's never going to be the same. You're never going to tell your story the same exact way. But you kind of have to have it rehearsed a little bit. I'm not one for those memorizing their tell me about yourself question, you know? It comes off disingenuine, you know? Like it just comes off as fake when you have this whole entire monologue set up. So you don't want to sound unprepared, but you also don't want to sound rehearsed. So that takes practice. Definitely takes practice. So I have to tell my recruiter that this was just not it. She called me before and I have another interview tomorrow morning and she was telling me that they wanted to see if I was available until 12 because the interview's at 10. She's like, oh, do you have anything? I was like, no, I don't have anything to do. This is my job right now, interviewing. And she sounded really excited. She said, the woman that's interviewing me. And so I'm excited. That's the thing. I want to see enthusiasm, at least from people who are interviewing me. If you don't have any enthusiasm about your job, I definitely don't want to work there, you know? I feel like first impression is everything. And it's just not good if you're acting like you don't really like your job that much. It's 3 o'clock and I still have my coffee energy and I still have some coffee left. So I'm going to email my recruiter, number 1. Number 2, do the research on the company that I am interviewing with tomorrow. Then I'll shower after I do that. If I receive any updates, I will pop back on. But if not, we'll reconvene tomorrow before my interview, probably after actually, because I don't foresee myself vlogging in the morning because I will be too focused on getting my head in the game. So, all right. See you later. My eyebrows are so dark. Ew, I definitely messed them up today. Whatever. Just, who cares? Because guess what? I just got the call. I got the job at the... I can't say the name because I don't want to reveal that right now, but oh my God. Let me tell you guys, you manifest it, you will get it. You will. I put it in my goals planner at the beginning of this month that I wanted to get a job at a top investment bank. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of it's pretty broad. So, I mean, there's a lot of investment banks out there. Oh, lit. So, okay, the recruiter just called, said that they want to offer me the position. We really didn't talk comp at all. So this was like the first time we were discussing it. I did give her a number that I was comfortable with. Oh my God, this is crazy. I'm so excited. And now I finally gave you guys a conclusion to this vlog. However, I'm in the middle right now of researching for my interview tomorrow. I need to text my recruiter for that and let her know that they just sent me a verbal offer and I am negotiating right now. All right, I'll keep you guys posted. Oh, good morning. Wow. Up bright and early today. I actually got up at 7 and making my coffee, doing a little laundry, and I have my interview at 10. But as I mentioned last night, I do have a verbal offer from my top prospect. So I'm waiting just to get confirmation from my recruiter. We're kind of like, we're doing salary negotiations. So since I didn't have anything set in stone, obviously, you know, you never know. And I don't want to close off my options. I didn't want to cancel this interview today so last minute because I did get the call at 20 minutes to 5 last night that I was getting the offer for my number one. So I'm going to do this interview and I'm still going to go into it open-minded because it is a top hedge fund and it is a good opportunity. However, the other opportunity is much, much bigger. So I'm like 99% sure that I'm going to accept the offer that they present to me, which I hope is later today. So I will let you guys know, of course. Right now I'm gonna have my coffee, blow dry my hair a little bit more because I washed it last night, and get ready for this interview. It's gonna be like a 2-hour interview, which was another reason why I was kind of like, ugh, I wish they called me earlier so I could have just kind of canceled it, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna just get through it. And it might be amazing. You never know. Staying positive, staying positive. All right. So I'll check back in with you guys after the interview and let you know what's going on. So I'm stressed. I just went to Barnes & Noble with my friend for a little bit. She studied for the bar and I sat there and contemplated my life. The interview this morning was 2.5 hours long. I met pretty much all the top people in the company and it went really well. And I did really enjoy the interview, and it's something that I would totally, I mean, I am considering. Okay, let's cut to the chase. Okay, number one, I have an offer from the big company that I interviewed with a couple days ago. It's okay, done. It's a great offer. They accepted what I said, what I wanted, plus more. I couldn't be happier. Here's the thing. The company today countered a very competitive offer, more base plus a little bit more bonus as well. But two different work-life balance culture between one firm versus the other, and just also two different things. Like, one is an investment bank, the other is a hedge fund. So two different sides of the spectrum. I'm still really leaning towards the bigger name company. More growth there, I think, more growth potential. And it's so hard right now for me to make this decision, I feel like, because I've been going back and forth all day because I've had such great conversations with the people at both companies. I got on with everybody and I could see myself working at both places. So I really need to close my eyes and be like, where am I going to be the most happy? I might be happy at both, but like, where am I going to be the happiest? And I'm going to go home and discuss with Matt, and I guess we'll see what I end up deciding. I'll let you guys know, and then we could finally end this vlog once I accept an offer, which will either be tomorrow or Friday, because it's Wednesday right now. So please hold. Okay guys, it is Friday night and I officially am employed. Accepted a formal offer, and after 2 days of contemplating both opportunities, I ended up going with the larger company, aka what I've been saying is my dream job this whole time. So I'm really excited, and it doesn't feel like real life, but I'm starting, if the background check and everything goes according to plan, I should be starting on Valentine's Day. So we'll be 3 days in Manhattan and 2 days home. And of course, I will be bringing you all along for the ride for as much as I can. You know, a lot of things are confidential and I won't be able to speak about it, but I will still give you my day-to-day life as much as I can, and just showing you how long I'm working per day and how I'm feeling after commuting to Manhattan and not having to do that in a really long time, because I've been home every single day since like March 2020. So it's gonna be an adventure, and I'm really excited to bring you guys along. If you made it this far in the vlog, thank you so much for watching. I'm happy that finally I could say that my job hunt is over. Yes, it feels surreal, but very excited. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit subscribe so you never miss a video, and I will see you guys in the next one.